Coverage you can count on continues. With Storm Team 10 meteorologist Everett Lau.
Good Saturday morning. We've made it to the weekend and it's going to be feeling like summer today with temperatures topping out in the lower 90s. Tomorrow just a touch cooler, but still hot with temperatures around 90 degrees and sunshine expected both days, so that we will have some clouds drifting around. Now, like yesterday, we still have an air quality alert in effect, as the air quality will be unhealthy for sensitive groups, especially those with respiratory issues. So again, try to avoid prolonged time outside and strenuous activities, just because we will have that reduced air quality thanks to the ozone that is out there in the air. So looking at the Storm Team 10 storm tracker, we can see some of those high clouds showing up on the satellite data, but no rain in sight, and that's the way it looks to stay as we go through the weekend. Temperature-wise, with the sun already up, many spots starting to now climb into the 70s at 70 in Newton, Casey, Paris, and Rockville, 70 also in Washington, 67 here in Terre Haute. Brazil's up to 74, 68 in Olney and Lagodi, and it's currently 66 over in Mattoon. So if you're headed to Miriam today for the Chautauqua that continues, it started yesterday, is going to go until tomorrow morning. Going to be a hot day, but we'll see plenty of sunshine over the course of the day, and there will be a light breeze out of the northeast. That'll help stir up the air a little bit, and you're not going to have to deal with the humidity. Our dew points are still pretty low, especially for what we typically experience over the summertime. So we've got the heat, but not the humidity. So at least we don't have to deal with both of them. But if you're already thinking these temperatures are a little too toasty for your liking, well, there's some good news as we look at the temperature trend over the next 5 days. Notice temperatures are going to start staircasing downwards. So by the time we get to Monday, we're only in the upper 80s. Average for this time of year is 80, so well above that this weekend. By the time we get to Wednesday, a little more seasonable. Those temperatures only climbing into the lower 80s. So we're going to have a cold front come through, and that'll help bring in some cooler air if you think the 90s are too warm. As we look at Futurecast, you can see some of those high clouds, but other than that, we're just going to be seeing a mix of the sun and clouds over the course of the day. Futurecast trying to bring in a few isolated showers, especially in eastern areas, but the air is so dry, I just really don't see any of that happening. So I'm keeping the forecast dry as we go through the weekend. Again, just the mix of sun and clouds taking us through our day on Sunday, and we will keep that breeze. It may pick up just a little bit as we get into tomorrow, so a little bit of a breeze to help stir up the heat that we will be dealing with over the course of the weekend. So for today, 93 degrees, mostly sunny and hot, so grab that sunscreen if you're doing any outdoor activities. Perfect pool day with that breeze out of the northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then tonight, mostly clear. We'll drop down to 65 under the full moon, and June's full moon is the strawberry moon. And as we get into tomorrow, 90 degrees, so again, a touch cooler, but still a hot day with that breeze out of the northeast. And as we look at the 7-day forecast, Tuesday's when that front slides through, so that'll bring in some more cloud cover. Drop temperatures into the lower 80s by Wednesday and Thursday. That front may squeeze out an isolated shower Tuesday night, but it's not going to be widespread, not the beneficial rain we need, so we're staying dry as we look at the extended forecast.